1992, so I'm at the school now for 27 years. But I only became a principal in 2016, it's about 2 years ago, two and a half years ago. Now, I like the department WCD because they first appoint you, and then they send you on a competency test to see if you're okay, if you are the right job, if the right person for the job, because I was appointed in April, 1st of April, and then a month later I did a competency course. I'm still waiting on the outcome, so I don't know if I'm competent or not. But anyway, you know, as one evangelist, TV evangelist one day said, you know, new levels bring new devils. So once you take on a new position, you know, it brings along with it new devils in whichever way. And I discovered this year, for the past 2 years, that those new devils are people. When I was the deputy principal, you know, it's easy. I was mainly in charge of admin. You could close a file, close a book, I'll get to you later, because the file doesn't speak back to you. But when people come into your office, it's a different case, you know, it's a different ball game. And I learned and I discovered that you need to develop, shall I call it, professional guts. Because once you have, whether it's a child, whether it's a parent, you have to deal with it immediately. You know, once the emotions are high, you can't say, I'll get back to you later, you have to deal with it immediately. And then I discovered over the few months after I was appointed, I needed tools to deal with so many issues, to deal with people mainly, because we are in the job of people. We are in the job of, our clients are people, whether it's learners, whether it's parents, whether it's the community out there, whether it's other stakeholders, but our clients are generally people, not the admin. The admins are just the add-ons, you know, the compliance stuff. And coming onto the course, you know, I realized that these tools that I got into my toolbox, they're actually quite handy. I remember the flawless consulting, you know, what I took away from that was when a person comes into the office, whether it's a parent or, you know, in most cases it's parents, sometimes staff members, and the emotions are high, you have to, the contract is, doesn't matter what happens in our conversation. We may not finish it, we may not deal with it in the whole process, but the contract is when you leave the office, our relationship should be still intact. Yes, we can deal with other stuff later. And you know, within those sessions, with the flawless consulting session, community sessions, and all those sessions, it really taught me to listen to people. You know, sometimes we think we're Superman because we have to deal with the department, we have to deal with things. We don't even have to make eye contact because we can be on the computer and chat quickly, and that's a no-no. When a person requires your attention, you have to give the attention because they can sense it's, you know, it has to be authentic. You have to listen with your eyes, you have to listen with the heart. And I've also discovered that when you listen with the heart, you can ask any staff member to go anywhere with you because they're going to trust you. They don't have to know all the details of wherever you're going to take them, of your vision. Once you made that connection with the heart, I think it was Kavi who said, first ask for the heart and then the hand. It's easy. And so these courses, these are the training sessions that we attended, it helped us because with people, you don't know it all. Yes, you come into the post not with very limited skills and knowledge. And you know, another quote that I also love to quote is, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And so they need to know how much you care in those sessions, you know, with the interaction. Yes, you have to, and even if I've learned, if your diary or your book or whatever computer is open, turn away from it, turn the screen away, close the book, put the phone off, put the phone down, and at that moment, that staff member, that person is your most valuable client at the time. And so that is what I learned in some of the sessions. I don't know if, let me just also highlight a few things here. With our plans for future, now this is the school's logo, and with my business partner Kitty, we managed to, she managed to, oh there she is, and that's the pics that you didn't know, was on the net. So she organized a, what do we call him, mosaic artist, to do this mural for us. Shame, I believe the guy passed on?
Yeah,
passed on yesterday. So, and our future plans involved Today, I took a few photos of the boys because we were busy. Oops, what did I do now? We were busy. Yeah. We were busy renovating at school, and Kitty donated some tiles, some mosaic tiles. You know, it's good to know that you have good friends in high places. So she donated, the company donated some tiles for us, which we are busy going to install in our new staff lounge. And our other future plans involve having a staff team builder. While the going is still good, you know, because we try to be proactive when we don't want to have a staff team builder when it hits the fan. We want to be proactive, so when it does hit the fan, we hope the fan doesn't work that day with ESCOM, okay? Then we know how to deal with these things. Looking at is a woman empowering session, where Kitty will come in and she will talk to the ladies, and also some extramural activities. Our school is fortunate enough to offer about 18 different types of extramural activities after school, and so the mosaic tiling will be one of it that we will embark on with the learners, all right? Okay, over to you.
Thank you, Joe. And thank you to Symphonia and Partners for Possibility for us being here, and also to Pete for hosting us this evening. Yeah, I come from it's a small, medium family business. We focus on mosaics and tile decor, and two of my fellow directors have already embarked on this journey. In 2015, my brother Anthony did the journey with Supermandla Senior Primary, Senior Secondary in Kailicha, followed by my managing director Rens, who has just done Blowflay School. And they loved it, and they said that, you know, it's something, if you can do it, you should do it. If not, you know, not for yourself. It's a selfless exercise, but it's such a rewarding exercise too. And it totally resonated with me. You know, you can go through life and you can do what you can, and you can work and you can go home. You'll miss gym to go home for a nice glass of wine or dinner or whatever, but you forget about the people that can't do that, or the people that would love to do that but don't have the means and ways and to do that. And I think we all know that the current situation in South Africa is a little bit frightening. There's a little bit of propaganda going on, racism, everyone's just turning against each other. There's gluttony, there's just total disrespect for this country. And for me personally, I think education is the key to get us out of this slump. We come from a horrific past, and I think we're all here to, not to forget about it. We must never forget, but to move on. And education's key. The kids of today need to take us forward. So I embarked on this journey, and it's been very soulful. It's enriched me. I think everyone here, I think Anton and I have got on well. I think like every partnership, the beginning is a challenge. You get given the strange and say, right, here's your journey for a year. You got to like this person, you got to phone them, you got to email them, you got to make sure everything's great. You're like, first few meetings we were like, so, okay. And then the bell would go, say, okay, bye. But yeah, we've grown to understand each other, and I think Anton and I both live on deliverables. We like tangible deliverables. And when we weren't getting that, we realized we were probably on the wrong tack. So then we just calmed down and said, okay, what does the school need? What do you need? I think the training has been amazing. It's been absolutely super special. And the fact that we can take that literature home, there are often days where you're struggling and you're angry and you're bitter about something, and you open the book Time to Think or Community, and you're like, you just slow down and you can understand where this path is taking you. So as Anton says, we've done a few tangibles, as we love, and as he showed you, we've done the logo, which was fun. Okay, well, this is the funniest. That's literally Anton and I in the staff room. Great photo. That's all of us. Okay, I just actually want to pause there. Sorry, I know I speak all over the place. I'm not very good at public speaking. But this, for me, this picture captures what this journey's been for me. It's been fun, it's been enriching, it's been enlightening. Look at us, we're all totally different. Age, gender, race, religion, and we all just, those smiles just say it all for me. And like we've all spoken, we're going to continue this journey, and I look forward to that. I really do, because I've got so much from all of you. Anyway, moving on. So this is Sid Giroux, just the kids when I was visiting. They're just happy people, and that also resonates with Anton. I mean, I think his staff compliment and him leading the school, these kids are always happy. They're always, hello sir, they're always respectful, and that comes from your teachers. So it was lovely to see them all. That's a bit of chocolate lessons, making lessons, extramural activities. I mean, I would love to do that. So this is Rens, my managing director. So this is Blowflare that he had last year with Cordelia, his principal. Now, it's a bit of a bittersweet evening for me. So that's Isak Venter over there, and he was our mosaic artist. He's made many, many, many logos for Partners for Possibility schools. I wanted to ask him to do logos for all of you. It was going to be just my special gift to you for this journey, but he passed away on Thursday, and we actually buried him this morning. So please know that he would have beautified your places too. Anyway, again, look at us. We're just so happy. We're gorgeous. I think that's, oh, and this was just handing out the logo to the kids at school, and that's where it's got a nice place in the entrance hall. In the foyer, yeah. So yes, as I say, I'm all over the place, but I'd like to thank each and every one of you. Even though it's been Anton and my journey, I've loved, spending time with all of you, and I look forward to the future. So thank you.